Welcome to Point Blank. This is your host, Panama Crypto. Our guest has been in crypto for as long as I can remember. He's the first OG in Twitter to add me to a Follow Friday. He used to have a few hundred coins back in 2017 when I joined crypto Twitter. Welcome to my longtime friend, Mocho.
Hey, bro. I have a bag. How's it going, Panama?
Good, man.
I'm fine.
Let's get going. So, who is Mocho for the people that do not know you?
Okay, I'm a speculator from the beginning. Before crypto, I was working on the fish industry. So, you get the cash, you get the fish, you sell the fish, you get the cash. That's it. So, when I sold my business, moved to Europe, stayed like 7 years without working, living in Italy and learning to eat well, drink well. Then I started to looking for a passive income in the 2014. And then I saw an article about crypto mining and stuff. I really don't care about Bitcoin because I didn't know. But what I'm looking for is investing in hardware miners that bring some passive income. And I start everything started from there. Just in the time between my retirement, kind of say, and the mining, I was start to trading some futures contract on the legacy market and stuff like that. So like learning how to blow up accounts and shit like that to start to feel alive again, keep the ball rolling. Then the combination myth with BTC mining, you need to sell and then I saw Kraken and Big Stamp that have some markets future, and from there I started everything. But if you're simple and plain a question, I'm a speculator. I don't give anything. I just buy, sell, profit, and run. That's my game.
What are your current projects inside and outside crypto? If you have any, and if you can share.
Well, I'm in a personal life, can share, but in regular, like working in crypto, I'm like 24/7 trader, investor, and we have some big mining facilities, some in South America, some in the Caribbean, that still bring us big money. I say us because me and my brother Crypto Jav, he's in Mexico working on that. On the other side, we had like 2 failures. We invested in crypto casino. We close it, break even basically. And the other fellow was Hodex Exchange. We both share of this, and the developer did some shitty behavior, stole some customer fund. I paid by myself most of them, and then shut that down. One project that I still like and proud is DME. DME is a chat app focused on privacy, chat, and peer-to-peer transaction, and it have its own token, and we are developing that like in a side project aside of my work. That's basically.
Didn't it get listed into a mid-size exchange recently?
Oh no, we have like 4 or 5 exchanges. You mean DME, right?
Yes.
Okay. We are like in 4 or 5 exchanges, and the last listing was Uniswap, that we provided some liquidity, and we have planned to just bring more liquidity to that pair because it's like the trending. The main reason that we swap it from Masternode to Ethereum token with this in mind, to get some advantage of everything Ethereum have to offer, from the token. But that's it. Nothing more, because the bigger changes want volume. If you have a volume, they listed you for free. But if you don't have volume, you need to pay. So either way, don't gonna happen, because you can spend $500 a day in wash trading to get noted for the average investor to buy a coin. They need to learn how to buy, how to sell, and how to wait. Some coins you buy and hold like 1 year, a project that you believe. Maybe DME can be part of that. Other coins like DeFi hot stuff, you can buy and sell in 2 hours, and you make a life-changing 10x. I don't care. But DME, it's to hard to invest, and you waiting for 10x in the same day, because many don't like me, so they don't invest. They think Mocho sold his account, he's a scammer. But but no, that's not.
Why does people still say that you sold your account?
Because I don't know, maybe they get born in any shield on the past, maybe. Or maybe because I'm changing, they're still the same. I don't care. If you don't change, the market gonna pass and gonna bring you down. Like example, let's say I still working on speculative mining, okay? But this speculative mining don't work anymore. And are you gonna keep doing that, or the masternode? For example, the masternode scenes. This was like, say, 6 to 10 months really hot. We made a lot of money, and then it started to cool down, to blend and kill the market. What do? You sold your nodes and you bought the new stuff like ICOs or whatever. Let's explain. If you invest your life saving in Dragon, and you don't sold the top, or when you are profit, who do you gonna blame? Me or the guy who shield Dragon? So people don't like me. It's okay. I don't care. I'm not a candy, bro. But I'm really mad on this particular stuff, because some guys like Messia other day started to tell again that I sold my account and blah blah blah. You think the modern dad supposedly both Mocho account already don't made a exit scam should start a paid group or whatever? But I'm still the same. I'm still shielding my coins. I'm still working. And friends like you that know me from the past can verify that stuff, But it's okay.
Word. Mocho is alive and doing well.
Yeah. I don't have a translator. I should have a assistant who translate everything. Bro, let record this. I have a bag. This is my voice.
So what does Mocho do outside crypto? What are your hobbies, man?
Me? I like to eat well. I love to eat well, drink well, and travel. That's like my overall style of living. I have a family, 3 little hyenas, and a wife. And then no more family member. What I like to do outside crypto, to be real, I don't know, maybe buy some shoes. I don't know, bro. This, for real, I don't have any hobby. I like a monothematic guy, I have a team or any action, and I keep going. Like in the early days, in the late 90s, I was surfing, and I only was that, the bodyboarding, and I keep going that for 10 years, world circuit, QB, call it in that day. So that's it.
So what are your biggest lessons since 2017, Mocho?
Take profit, bro. Take profit. Well, I did well, but without knowing that we are in a fucking parabola, and I never saw the top for sure. So I started buying. I traded BTC from $400. You sell for electricity bill, for new equipment and stuff. But when I started accumulating, I stopped selling till 6K. When we start to 6K, I start selling all the way up to 19 and all the way down to 6 again. So I saw all, on bunches, like 3 BTC a time, like 3 or 4 BTC a week. Whatever I did on the market, on profit, I started to sell and selling all the way up. And I got lucky, like I saw like 20 to 40 BTC on close to the top. I don't say the top, but take some big profit, and all the way down to. I missed the sleeping hour, because on 17 I was fucking, sleep 2 hours a day, working hard, like many say grinding. I don't grinding. I just fucking, wanted to survive, because I know it at the beginning this don't gonna last, but I want to keep any penny from the market that I can, during that time. Then my worst mistake was when I sold everything. I started a new portfolio on December of 19 to January 18, 17 to 19, right? I don't know. No, sorry. Let's repeat. December 17 to January 18th. I made altcoin portfolio, included Alco. Remember Alco?
No.
A masternode that
algo.
Bitfume,
Yeah.
Bitfume in the exchange.
Yeah.
Well, Alco. Well,
No.
I had like, I don't know, 10, 20 nodes, and that shit, each node was like 10K units, and these went to $2.5. So each node like 25K each node. I sold the half, and the other half I hold it until the end. That's blending. That's a big mistake I'm never gonna do again. I prefer sell early than later. And other stuff that I can tell to people, it's you in crypto gonna get scammed. It's impossible to not get scammed. The only way you can protect is have like test the water with just 1 feet and no with the whole body. Like Warren Buffett says, don't test the deep of the river with both feet. Try to stay safe, because it's fucking hard.
Yeah, don't go all in on sketchy projects.
Yeah, you can take like 100 sketchy project. Let's say how I started to make that big bad reputation. Well, you have Topia, right? So you pick it like 100 coins. You can invest one. In that time, I invested like 1K. 1K for each coin, 200 coins. I made like a balance. I say, if this shit just one pump 100x and break even, So what happened was like 10 of them make like 40x, and other make 10x, 2x or whatever. Just 3 or 4 put exit scams, like the listing, and I lost that. But it was like genius strategy that days, because you take like a really low liquidity and you build like a forever buy. And I just placed it all the way up to 100x all my orders. I and forget in the morning when the day was like pumping and everything. I just saw so many bitcoins pulling out from the taking profit. So if I saw a coin like make 40x, I dump the rest and leave. I don't care if I don't make another 100, And this was like the good of that times. And this was on the early. It's not was on the season. That was like on April, May of 17. Not on the end when Bitcoin goes mad. At that time BTC was like 1K. Before the fork in August. I was in Panama when Roger Ver pulled the fork of BCH. So I pretty remember that times.
So how bad were you hit when Cryptopia got hacked and later got shut down?
Well, I feel really bad because I lost there like 30 BTC at that market value. At that market value, that market value was like when BTC was at the rock bottom. I think in January of 19. What was that time? So BTC maybe was like 4K, 6K. I didn't remember, or 3K,
Yeah, it was
whatever.
like 6K, I think it was early
Yes.
2019.
Yeah, before the crash. Was before the crash, I think. Before, or I can't remember, but the valuation is between 4 and 6. I lost 30 BTC at that market value, but wasn't in BTC, wasn't in all. Most of them, a lot of Moneros and other coins. So I talk like with 10 developers, and 3 of them helped me to like when they made like a swap or a fork, or I don't know, and I got out like 3 to 5 BTC from all of them. And you know, the total market value of that one, on not on the peak but in a good coin valuation, was like 100 BTC. That was my worst loss. So like, I was chatting today with a friend. I'm not parking any more money on that shit, in any. I went in. The first that I looking for, it's what type of coin is. Then I set up the wallet, I buy and withdraw. If I don't make a trade. If I'm trading, then I prefer to go to the bigger ones and park some money to trade. But it's fucking horrible. On the bear market, you lose like 100 BTC, or you can at this moment, like it's more like 120, but because I still have a block folio that track that Topia account, so the potential value of that, because the most of them was Monero and other ones.
Is there any hope to get that funds back?
No, because the liquidators, that Topia or the government assigned them, after 1 year, they spend already the half of the funds. The other half, they're gonna use on fees. So we are just
Getting
hopeless.
fucked?
Yeah. I think I'm like erase that loss. I like write down that loss. Emma, if I get any, I'm gonna be happy.
Okay. This episode is brought to you by PrimeXBT, the exchange that makes possible to trade with leverage on legacy markets from a single Bitcoin-based account. You were a massive masternode degen back in 2018 and 2017. Yeah. You don't seem to be too degen on DeFi this time around. What are you up to now?
Okay, let me explain. On masternode, I had an edge. Like I have like 3 guys setting up the all the environment that I need, like VPNs and servers. I just send them. Let's say I enter in a coin. I bought like 1 BTC of coins, like are 20 nodes on the pre-sale. That 20 node was running the first day. The day after, because the row was so big, I canceled them OTC before the market opened. Like they was listing on Crypto Bridge, the most of them. So what I did was selling then OTC to other clients and other clients to other. Like we have like a big community. Everyone sell each other, and at the end, the market got volume where you can sell. Everybody know about that coins, and all went good. The times went bad because many developers started to clone and make another and another. So in masternode, you have an edge because you're running, and you farming, but not farming. You're running a node and get the yield really fast, really easy. Because the first three to 2 to 3 days, you get like 10K ROI a year. You know, that's huge. In 3 days, you have like the triple of the nodes you get. So even if the price tanked, you can survive. One or two projects when really good, lasted long, so you can sell and sell everything. So was good. In the other hand, DeFi, it's a little complicated world where you don't make money farming. You make money on the hype of the farming. I mean, you buy the coin, many buy the coins, they put them on the farming, and the price goes up. Your ROI, it's basically like flipping an ICO. You sell the day after, you get like 1 to 3x in average, so it's good. Everybody making money. Then this gonna last longer than master nodes, because DeFi are trying to get big attention from big liquidity providers like FTX or other exchanges are listing these coins where there are more liquidity. More liquidity lasts long, you know, because it's way different than when you have a master node that have like 1K volume a day, but you have a market cap of 20 million. It's impossible. Gonna go to zero, you know. In DeFi have like this kind of movement that maybe last long. I'm playing not DeFi, but this DeFi hype on some coins. On some coins, I buy, I sell, you know. But I'm not doing really well because I'm not concentrating that way. I prefer to run in right now perpetual alts, leverage. I'm doing more than fine, so I'm really happy with that.
What has changed in your trading style and behavior from back then?
Take profit strategy is one, position size two, and I'm most of the time on balanced in 3 coins: USDT, BTC, and Ethereum. So what the market do, I don't care. I just balance these three like point of my portfolio. Then I have separate balance with all the coins, like long-term bags, like 2 or 3 projects where I believe gonna do really well. So my style keep going in that way. I invested heavy, I wait, and I don't have any problem. But in general, I really prefer to go in and out on a coin. This last 2 months, I did more than fine. I took out many losses from the bear market. I have just one big loss that I took out in 3 days. I blow out one account on a heavy long on DMH. You know that coin? Well,
Yeah.
I invested heavy, bought in perpetual, and with no stop, because you can use stop loss on that, and I blow out that account, and I made that money again in 2 days. So I'm happy.
Nice. What is your percentage of split between the Ethereum, Bitcoin, and USDT, if you don't mind me asking?
33 each, 33% each. So basically 1/3 BTC, 1/3 USD, 1/3 Ethereum. But at this moment, USDT is lower.
Of course, depending
Because
on how it's performing, right?
As I use them as a collateral on my leveraged accounts, so when we going up, I'm more in BTC. When we are going down or stuff, I like 70 on USD, and like spot hedging, like a net short. And also I play. I don't care if I buy long on BTC with USD, but I always try to protect first.
Where are you doing all your trading right now? Bybit,
And
FTX?
95% on FTX.
Okay. What are the rest?
The rest are all around, like
Big
some
exchanges.
spot on Binance, some margin on Binance, because 5x you loan the other coins. I don't trade directly. You have a margin margin wallet, and like you send USDT, and you buy like Monero with that coins, but they give you 3x that Monero, right? You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like a spot margin play. And in the other hand, but I do this only with USD, because if you have a crash more than 20%, USD help you in that matter.
Yeah, because it doesn't devalue well. Bitcoin
Yes.
dumps.
In the other hands, I have a big bag of spot coins. If I can talk about it, my main position, my three main position are VXV. That's coin just got listed only on IDEX, but it's mainly volume on Probit, I think. Okay. The other coin is RSR, reserve, right?
Yeah.
I sold some because it was like 5x, 3x, I don't know. And other coin is BTMX, like Bitmax token, native token, because you can stake on that exchange. So these are the main three positions. Then I have like $100 coins, but the balance was drying out with the time,
Yeah.
but this is basically my play. So when Bitcoin moon, I'm happy. When Bitcoin crash, I'm happy because I bought more. I don't care, bro. Also, all these bags that people say, Rick, I'm free bag rolling from early 18. So all those bags that you say, I never took a fiat bag from when I withdraw. I mean, when I take profit, I take profit. That's it. It's done. I took my BTC, I sold, and I sent to the bank. Then, if the market drying the rest, it's okay because it's free rolling. Can swing whatever.
Yeah, you're trading
okay
from profits.
Yeah. Sure. I sometimes, like when we have a big crash, I try to buy. But I feel always like dirty to my bank account when I withdraw, so I try to don't.
So it's try to stay away from fiat.
No, I like fiat because it gives me peace. What I mean is, when I take profit, I don't reinvest on the same asset again, because like you never know when is the time. Maybe you start investing in the late 18 and you're still down like a ton of
90%.
money, because when you're down in BTC, you start to do something wrong, like leverage, like buying alts and buying any bounce, not selling any bounce, because you are going down, bro. So in that matter, I prefer to try. If the market is good, gonna give me back that one. You understand?
Yeah. So what is the best way to learn to trade with minimal losses, Mocho?
Okay, just stay like one or two style. That's it. Don't chase. Learn, read. Don't chase pumps. That's the first. When okay, in the bull market, right, everybody's genius. Buy the dip. Okay, perfect. Buy the dip, and anytime you take profit, take 10% of that profit. Let's say you start with 1K. Okay, you make 1x on any shitcoin. Go. Okay, now you have 2K. Okay, let's talking fiat. Get $200 and put them away on BTC or ETH or USDT, and stay away. Don't reinvest, because compound is good on the way up, but it's really mad on the way down. You understand? You only need.
It's the same compounding
the same
on the way
principle.
down.
Yeah. So if you start with 1K, you say, no, I have a target to 10K. Well, start with 1K.1. This is the target, not 10K. Because if your target is closer, you don't gonna do stupid thing. Here, the worst enemy are yourself. The market gonna serve you. The market don't give a fuck what you want. The market give what the market do. It serve you. You need to take the money from the market, working on a piece of the time. The guys who's waiting for the next 100x gonna die waiting. Why? Because it's not the same market condition. 200x a coin with volume, you need some environment that is kind of unique. It's not easy. Then the problem is that every day there are like 10 projects, but 5 guys entering, you know? So there are more coins than money till now, because on the past we have more exchanges than coin, bro. Then all goes blown out, gone bankrupt, and now we have a clean path with 3 or 4 exchanges that lead in the path, like our serious business, Binance and others. So the new path is try to make 2x and then move to the another. You like your project, have a moon bag, 10% of that bag. Let's say you have like 100 units of one coin, sell 90 at the profit and get that 10 units and hold forever, whatever. If these go to the moon, you're gonna have money. If you go to shit, you are fine. You know, let's say the need a coin strategy. It's awesome. Notes of a strategy is awesome, but you need to be there. You need to be there like them. It's not easy because it's a full-time job. Waiting is a full-time job. You don't touch a coin and you profit only on this kind of environment. You can profit on the way down. You profit only if it moon. And when it moon, you need to take profit. They know how to do so. So learn that way. I think the best is start and grinding, you know. Then crypto is really big environment. You need to focus on like a semi-sector. You like DeFi? It's okay, it's perfect. So learn everything about DeFi so you have an edge. You can, how to learn from YouTube to, you know, to white paper, I don't know. You try and you learn. Follow the people usually in Twitter, they give any type of advice for free. If the guys not a moron, it's a good. If they have a good, you know, reputation is everything because it's public. So maybe many can take an edge watching, observing. Like in my new pod, I have a notification list on many accounts that I think give me an edge on trading, and I follow them. No, on blind, I read everything. I like it, I go. I don't like it, I don't go. That's it.
Those are great advices.
Thank you.
What is this Uniswap madness? You got some Uniswap coins? Is this the new masternode hype?
No, Uniswap have a unique feature, like it's democratic. Uniswap, you can list a coin for free. And also, if you want your project, like you are the guys who list the project, if you want this project to have kind of success of volume trading, you need to provide liquidity. These liquidity pools are genius. Why? Liquidity pools are basically the same amount of Ether and the same amount of the other coin. Let's say when we provide liquidity pool for DME, let's say you start with one price. Well, if you are a liquidity provider, you need to give a market the bid and the ask side. Understand? So that is good because somebody dump, take the Ether and leave the DME, and the other side take the orders and balance. So these liquidity providers are the key difference from IDEX, because IDEX is a DEX exchange, a kind of DEX on Ethereum platform, but Uniswap is the same with everybody's liquidity. You can provide liquidity and get some money from the fees. Then it's kind of the hype of the moment. So the new project got listed there, and everybody tried to buy before the others. So it's kind of not the new Ponzi, because it's not a Ponzi, but basically it's a hype. And then you have these kind of big volumes on a coins that is almost just a name, because they even start a project and already have like 10 million volume and stuff. There are a lot of genuine projects and also scams. So you need to be careful. Also, I play on Uniswap only last day, 2 days ago. I got some Dia coin. I don't know. It's a pre-sale with a huge, shitty, nasty curve. So I don't know how this gonna end, but I don't invest my house on that. Maybe you get 20, 30 year on that, or who can get 1 year or less. I don't. It's just a balance of what you hold. Just invest a little. If you profit, you get that profit and invest in the other. If you get fuck it, you are more than fine.
Just a small gamble.
Yeah. Everything is a bet. That maybe if you go with BTC, you're very safer than the DAI or DIA or DAO. Like there are like 100 coins with the same name, and yeah, everything is a bet. It's a calculated bet, but also it's a bet. BTC is a bet because you never know when. I don't gonna get the hate of everybody, so it's good. BTC is good.
So, Mocho, what bags you currently have?
Oh, bag on spot, you mean? I have FET. I don't know how to pronounce in English. FET.
That's go
from
fetch?
Binance.
Fetch AI.
That one. On spot. A big bag of Zcash, because I believe Zcash is the only halving that's gonna matter this year.
Right.
BTC halving was a piece of shit, but it's okay. Sorry, let's talk good about BTC. If
What is Zcash going to pump?
When it's pumping already.
Why is it pumping?
Well, the basic concept, it's reduction in supply. They have the first halving in November. Then the chart was just a mess for 3 years. So the other quarter of the period, so 4 years for each halving. You know what I mean? Then the last quarter should be good, and it is good. Huh? In my opinion, we can see $400 in the tail end. We can have a massive pump. I don't know. $400, it's okay. Sorry, other bags
you have? Yeah.
Other bags, kind of some moneros. Then I have DME, yeah, for sure, because it's my project. I found it. It's not my project. Other big bags are VXV, RSR, BTMX, and other, but I can't remember even the tickers. I have a lot. I still have penny coin. I don't know, bro. But basically, those are the main.
Are you staking any DeFi coin?
No. Only DME. DME that we announced the heavy staking, and we're gonna provide. That's not a stake. It's like a airdrop because it's manually. But basically, we're gonna reward the 100K wallet plus for 3 months.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm staking only BTMX on the exchange, and I don't know. Tron. I have some Wink. Wink, the Bitcoin. Winkorg. I have a huge bag, and I get passive income from that, from dividends. they pay in Tron. So I have Tron too.
Cool. So no other DeFi coin.
I have a long MTA that is fucking on the water, but it's okay. MTA, I don't know what this does or what gonna do. I think this can do really well in price appreciation, but not other DeFi coin aside of DIA. And I traded comp many times, DeFi many times when it was hot, and I made some money. But the rest, like that. My DeFi play, it's long Ethereum. This is a beautiful DeFi play.
So if you care to listen to my backs,
yes,
by except BTC and Ethereum, I have Swingby, PNT, Run, the one with the Tor chain. Render, RNDR, Beam, Matic, what is the name of AMPL, Ampleforth, and the one you also have, it's MTA. It's what is Meta.
Yeah.
Those are my only bags right now.
Wow, it is good. And what is the balance between BTC and ETH and that?
I have like 40% in between Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Okay, good. Yeah. Every day change because maybe you buy one bag today, take profit tomorrow. So that balance also always change. What I have right now, it's many perpetual longs, all longs from Atom, HT, HT, MTA, Sol, Algorand, and BNB, and I can't remember the name, and Doge. The Doge is my biggest bag, bro. on long.
Nice.
Yeah. Everything. I think we can play this type of game also from the perpetual side. You want to invest one BTC on regular spot? Well, come here, invest in 10x, open one BTC, and you go long 10x. It's the same shit. See, the same exposure with less risk.
And with that thought, we end our episode. So cool to have Mocho on Point Blank. Thanks for coming on, bro. Can you tell us where we can find you?
Sorry, where you can find me? On Pluton, bro. Twitter, @CryptoMocho. That's it. Thank you very much for this invitation. I hope you don't get banned or criticized because you believe Mocho is the Mocho. I have a bag.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You're my brother.
Yeah. Thank you very much, man.
Thanks for listening. Until next time. Peace.
Peace, bro.
This episode was brought to you by PrimeXBT, the exchange where you can trade without KYC on legacy markets with your Bitcoin. You can trade commodities like gold, silver, oil, even indexes and forex. Join now and get a 50% bonus on top of your deposit for trading at u.primexbt.com/Panama.